Hello, Divine Sunshiners. This is Divine Sunshine coming to you with your reading for the week. I'm going to do it a little early because tomorrow my bestie is supposed to be getting some things from her parents' house, so I won't be after the live be able to do the live and do the weekly and release it. So I'm going to do it early. Plus, I got 2 readings that I have to do as well. Please, housekeeping before I get into the reading. One thing is that several things is remember again that this Saturday I am doing my 3rd webinar. Yeah, it's the 3rd one. No, this is the 4th. Get real. Okay, it's the 4th webinar because let me go in order. I did leadership, healing inner child issues to lead and open up to trust issues, how that connects together. And then last week I did is because I'm happy, which helps you to understand the different states of happy, and how also as divine unisouls, we also find ourselves, I found through my research, some of us suffer from concealed depression, where it's a depression where we're not able to express to other people, so we keep it to ourselves. Especially going on this journey, a lot of times we can't find ourselves sharing with others, and sometimes that puts us in a depressive state. Because we just can't, we're depressed or we're suppressing our feelings because of that. So I did a real good webinar on that as well, about how to stay happy, with things to do, some techniques, things of that nature. Remember that at the end of this series, which ends on August 3rd, next following Saturday will be the last webinar, workshop or class for this, and that would be how bring me high love. And I'll tell you why I didn't say higher love, why I say high love instead. That will be on August the 3rd, but this Saturday will be about habits. So how we can break those habits, because sometimes our habits that we have is also stopping us from becoming into union, because we're obsessively doing the same things over and over again, expecting different results, and how that doesn't happen, especially on this journey. Some of the little habits that we have that we think that are pretty much good or help us survive on this journey are things that actually are blocking us into union. So if you're curious to find out what those things are, make sure that you join me this Saturday at 11 a.m. Central Time, which will be, and others will might be 12 p.m., but that's 11 a.m. Central Time. Okay, in which, thank you, Archangel Raphael, for that confirmation. So yeah, it says you need to join. That's why it has that. To make sure that you join in on this, because this is something that we all really need to get into. Also, with this series, I will have all of my webinars, my PowerPoints that I use, so you can use, and also a workshop and a couple of meditations, things that will be thrown into the package. That will be $17.17 if you're interested in doing that, up until August the 8th, until the Lionsgate opens. There will be $17.17. After that, it's going to be $22.22. So make sure you jump in on it. Thank you so very much to those of you all that have been pretty much going in and saying, yes, I want to get signed in on this, really making sure that I'm doing the work. Like I said, it's very important that you do that. That lets the universe know that you're serious. Remember, like I said before, you cannot get anything just one time. In order for something to be practice and permanence and be a part of you that you get, you got to do something for the next 7 days 23 times. 23 times 7, that's the rule. That's what they told us when we were teaching. Like if you're trying to teach a student a new skill, you got to do it that many times for that many amounts of days in order for it to become permanent. Okay, so you can't watch the video, my videos, and then watch the class on Saturday and then that's it and let it go. You got to constantly find yourself reinforcing that within you. One way of doing that is like getting the things, that the tools in which I am giving you, watching over and over. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, spiritual confirmation. They're saying you've got to do that in order for the universe to kind of start turning and changing things within you. So again, for that. Also, my t-shirts, I told you I'm doing Be Divine Designs t-shirts. I am doing that also. So like you'll see on my show, I have that. I'm going to create some more on it. If you are interested in that, please go to my website, no, my email address, which is DivineUnisouls11 at gmail.com. You can give me, say I'm interested, give me your size, give me what color you want your shirt in. Right now I also have this style, and then I also have with my logo on it as well. That one looks best in white, so if you like that in white, the other one does transfer over too well in the other colors. But it comes in white with the thing. And I'll wear that probably again this Saturday for my courses. That's my uniform that I have. But with my logo, if you like that, I'll have that. Give me your size, and then I'll give you an invoice for it. Right now, I'm picking up the price. It'll probably be somewhere, I don't know about shipping. So right now they're costing about $30 for a t-shirt. I don't know how much it will be for shipping costs to get to you, depending on where you are. Once you kind of give me that, then I can kind of tell you how much the invoice will be. That this comes in unisex sizes, and like I told you, these shirts is powerful. Like my niece had said, each niece that I have, each generation, they always come up with something, and she's like, that stands for equality. Well, we are even, we're all the same. That's why I say we're divine equivalents. You go out there and it kind of gives a nice subliminal message to the rest of those that don't know that they're divine feminines, divine masculines. It kind of helps to kind of awaken them to say, oh, okay, I didn't know. And they'll ask you, what does that mean? This also is a reminder to you that, like, if you want to wear like a t-shirt just around the house or whatever like that, that you and your DM are the same. It's not like a unevenness. You don't see no added on to that karmic in there, divine feminine plus, or divine masculine plus karmic equal, whatever, those things together. That's it. That's cute. When I think another one, divine feminine plus DM equals union. But I got another one that I'm gonna have up here too. Just sometimes you gotta wear things to kind of let yourself know, label, and remind yourself, this is who I am. When you have these shirts on, it's just a subliminal reminder. You look at it in your mind, say, oh, okay, just like when you see the numbers and the sequences, 1111 or 111 777 333. When you look at that, you have your shirt on, it kind of subliminally reminds you, oh, okay, yeah, you ain't got to remind yourself, oh, that's it. It just keeps on sending that message to your mind as well. So if you would like to have that, make sure you send me that as well. Remember again also that I am having, this commercial is long. Remember that I am also having my union reading sale as well. That is $15 for 30 minutes. I have posted also about one of my clients had given me a feedback on my last reading, just to kind of let you know how my readings go. I'm gonna go on that one. Yeah, that said that it was just really for her. Let me go on. Yes, me and my phone. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let me see. Okay, where's my things? Channel, community. Yeah. So one of the feedback was, she said, one last thing I didn't say on my recording recap, because I do videos, is I love your energy and spirit, because more than what you said verbally, the spirit of the video resonates 100%, and the feel of our relationship at all times is peaceful, godly, reassuring, comical, musical, happy, nothing but pure love. Don't want to leave, could stay in it all day. That is what you put off in that video. It felt like we were both sitting there listening and receiving. So just letting you know about how my readings are. And again, if you are interested in, please make sure that you go with all the subscription and information that's probably below about booking with me. Anytime, like I said, this sale is going from July all the way into August. Last thing about the karmic things, also remember you are to be on a karmic fast until the end, until the Lion's Gate. I stated this, the reason why the Spirit had them on the last reading that I had stated that we need to do that because we're feeding too much of the energy to the karmic. Right now, the Divine Masculine says he needs for you to kind of now just focus on yourself, focus on sending him love, because he's in the process of doing some things behind the scenes. And each time we start thinking about what the karmic is doing, it messes up him thinking. It's like, okay, yeah, now I know what I'm doing, and here you off to the side. Now I'm wondering what he doing with that karmic. I think he messed with that karmic. And then it makes him like a person that, now what the heck was I doing? I done forgot. What was I supposed to be doing? Okay, then you go back to focusing on yourself. Okay, well, forget it. I ain't going to think about him. I'm going to start doing some self-love, watching some what Divine Sunshine is saying. I'm going to do my inner child. And then he's like, oh, I got the power now. Okay, I got the power. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm ready now. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do this with now. Let me get my thoughts together. I'm going to strategize what I'm going to do now with the karmic. I got what I'm about to do. Yeah, okay, so we going to do X, Y, and Z. He in there, and here you off to the side going back again. Now, let me go check his Facebook. And then he stopped. Now, what was I supposed to be doing again? Something about my mind. What's wrong with my mind? I be thinking what I'm supposed to be doing first, and then all of a sudden it just stopped. That's because you over there start focusing your attention on what's happening with the karmic situation, which kind of lessens and weakens his power for him to concentrate and do what he's got to do over there in the karmic situation. Whether it's a person, place, or thing, that is it. So that's something that you've got to kind of think. So that's why Spirit is saying, well, for some of you all say, I don't know why I can't watch no more. You cannot. Now, I did send that last one, a video out to let you all know about the young lady. She said magnificent, that one. And she was saying, and I did that the same time today when I said the fast had to start. And she was talking about, magnificent towers of tarot power for twin flames. And so she says on her Divine Feminine, why you must ignore the karmics that's with your DM. She has that, and she has a prayer that she prays for the karmic as well. So that's all I'm going to say about that. She said some things in hers I did watch to see as well. But like I said, that is it. That is all. I'm just telling you that why I'm making mention of that is that I'm not the only one that's picking this up in the ethers. We've got to stop. We got to withdraw our power, take it back, house all that energy, because if we're the leaders of what's going on with them, we got to get to the point that we're becoming like, no, I'm not thinking about it. I'm just on myself. I said love to him. If I can't do those two things right now, then guess what? You ain't doing it. Point blank. If you can't send love to yourself and you can't send love to him, then you need to be at the point that you're like, okay, off with him, and let me just, he don't exist right now. I'm just concentrating on myself. I send all that love to myself, and in turn, guess what? You still sending love over there to him. It's still going to get to him anyway, because you're connected. You're tied together. You're linked together. Remember, just like say DF equals DM. It's the same. Equivalent. Equality. As my niece said, it's just the same, okay? All right, let's go on into the reading about this, like that. So, you know, if you're with me, you're with me. Clear? Thank you. Sometimes you got to give, like I told my DM. I said sometimes you got to lose some to win some. You're going to have to lose some of this looking at these karmic things in order to be able to come out. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. never giving up. When time step into the building, everybody's heads go up. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay up, down, all down. All I do is win, 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 and they stay there. Right. Doom, 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 doom. That's all we want to do is win. That's it, baby. That's our thing here. So, clear. What is next week? Is that next week is the last? Oh my God, the month of July went by kind of fast. Is this the last? Hold on, let me make sure. Oh God, seriously? Yeah, next week is the last week, and then we're moving into the month of August. Oh snap. Okay. Clear. We out of that, so thank God we out that Cancerian. I mean, it was emotional, but I can't. Woo, that is so damn good. I feel like Carl. I'm emotional, and I can't let go. And I'm trying to hold on to you. That's too much. Say goodbye. You seem to hurt me constantly. Whatever. Understanding. Oh, why me? So that Carl Thomas. That's what I feel like. I was just all Carl Thomas all last damn July. They're all in that Cancerian energy. I like, oh Jesus, when I'm gonna stop singing this damn Carl Thomas damn song? I could tell we was moving into fire energy. Well, see, I'm a fire sign, I'm Aries. And I was like, yes, I can feel it. It's action time. Let's do this. Whoo. You know, it's much better. But ooh, Lord, I can't do it. All right, here we go. Objective for the last days in July, moving into the 1st of August, which is dream and be me. If money was not an issue, how would you spend your time? And what is a defining moment in your life, and how did it impact you? Look like this happened before. So, okay, we're looking at right now, money was not an issue. I'm going to even go beyond that. Money is also the currency and a tangible currency of love. If the way in which love showed up in the 3D, how would you want to go ahead and just spend time if it just wasn't any kind of lack of limitations to what you're doing? Like doing the things that you love. That's to me your dream. So your currency is the money is like almost another thing of abundance, like everything that you want to do. So if that wasn't even a point, like you're like, well, I got to spend money to make my t-shirt company. Okay, well, if that wasn't the issue, you know what, you're always, hey, I just have me a whole bunch of stuff. I give me like a online store, and I go on ahead to beyond t-shirts. Hey, I might do me some mugs, some pens, some notepads with it on. I just might just go crazy. Oh, okay. Well, if you do that, then go ahead and find ways of how you can expand it beyond that. Maybe your subscribers might say, "Ooh, I like to have that on the water bottle." Word, that's a thought. You know, now I'm thinking about it, not even thinking about, well, I ain't got the money. I don't know how I can expand that brand. Just going ahead and just do it without you even thinking about it, okay? So another thing is that we got to do is what is the defining moment in your life and how did it impact you? Now, I'm going to take this back and say just be me. When I look at this card to me tells me about something going back. A defining moment could go back to your inner child. Yes, I'm going to keep on plugging on that because this is an experiential channel. In some way, if we both resonate and vibe with each other, we're finding out from each other that it's a lot of some inner child things. I told you, I've seen that in it. And oh my God, I look right over here. And it's the first thing card right here staring at me. Inner child healer. We're going to put it right there. Archangel Haniel. It's a lot of inner child things that we got to kind of deal with. Okay? Right now, I'm looking at this. And this that's going to help us deal with this codependency. Okay? That just popped out. Spirit just said that, or the DM just said, like, pick those two up. We need that. That goes on both sides. Because for me to pick up both of these, I think this is over. I don't even have to ask. This to me goes for the angels want us to kind of start dealing with Archangel Haniel wants us to do with that. And then this helping us to understand about this codependency as well. As far as our emotions That's why I say I speak in contact. I'm emotional and I can't let go. And I'm trying to hold on to you. Right. Hurts me so, I gotta let you go. We are through. Say goodbye. Okay. I'll put it on there if you can't understand the tune when I'm singing. I believe you can. Those of you out do. I'll put the video on the community board and look for it to go through your timeline. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling like. We it's time to say goodbye. I feel that song. That's the song of the video today. I feel that very strongly. Okay, and then I'm looking at other cards. So these cards is talking to me today. They all kind of like, woo, I see it already put up there. So this is it right here. What is, I got my, these are my cards, Divine Unisoul cards. Yes, I'm working on it. Clear. Expanding on that for myself here. So, whoa, Jesus. Okay, so now, overall, okay, I think this is everybody. Let's look at this overall thing, archer thing for all of us. I'm tired is the overall theme now. Let's look and see what does the feminine say. The feminists are saying, so are you going to help? That means you asking the divine master, like, what the hell is you doing next week? Is you gonna kind of do your part, or is it just gonna be me, Superwoman, taking the lead all the time? Okay. And then also, what is the divine masculine saying? That's funny. I can see that. Okay. He says, I'm on my way, and the answer is nope. Now I gotta get clarifications on that. Okay. What are we talking about? Clear. This one, I looked at you. And this is so funny. All of this right here. These are, how I came about these cards was I took sayings from my mom, my dad, myself, and my DM, what he says. And it's funny. This is all these cards that's coming here is DM from him that he originally says to me all the time. So how you gonna help? I'm tired. I'm on my way. Nope. Those are things that he's always scripted to say. Okay, so now I got clarified. Okay, and that's why we added. Let's get clarified why the collective is saying I'm tired. Clear. Wait a second. As soon as I said that. Okay, gotcha. Okay, they're talking to me. Okay, so the collective say I'm tired. Why is it saying I'm tired? Because you're waiting for the fates to allow. If the fates allow. You waiting for this. All this together. All from now on, our troubles will be out of sight. So you trying to make all these troubles be out of sight. Okay? And that's why you say I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting for the fates and for the divine intervention to line all this stuff up. It's like, when you going to get it together, and the fates and the divine intervention say, yeah, we wait for you to get this stuff together emotionally. You got to do the work to kind of get this together, and then we can kind of take over from that point on. But you see her doing this. I'm manipulating and putting it together, okay? So this is it. So you're asking the divine feminine, say, so are you going to help? Why is she saying this? Because she said right now she's moving from a space and said, I feel it's a wind of change coming on. I'll say emphasis. Some things is happening. The need to know, like, I kind of know what direction I'm going in. I might be kind of doing it out of an out-of-box kind of way of doing it. But I do know specifically where I want to go. The illusions has been revealed. I'm following my intuition and my awareness. I'm also feeling very confident. I'm kind of like moving from kind of shaky from not, but now I'm feeling kind of confident in the direction that I'm going. So that's why I'm like, so are you going to help? Or are you just going to stand there? Sometimes you like, so like what's happening? Having my niece come over to the house moving, and her brother was like standing there, and we all was like, all three of us was like, what the heck is you doing? Like, come on, dude, grab the other end of the daggone couch and come on. And so then that's what literally the divine feminines are saying to the divine masculine. It's like, okay, so you just gonna stand there? I mean, are you gonna grab your end of the divine partnership or what? Are you gonna let me drag this thing by myself? So that's what's going on here. And right now, because you're getting some answers to these whys, these questions now. How you doing that? You're doing the work. You're really studying yourself, and it's shining a light on some things, and it's helping to give you wings, help you to go to the next level. So, and it's also giving you a platform. This looks like a platform. This kind of stand on. It's like, you know what? Like I said about the Miss America pageant, where it's like, what's your platform? My platform is to help world hunger all over the world. You're like, okay, my platform is to help children with autism. I'm going to bring awareness through going through all different types of cities and giving them educations and lecturing them and, having, people and letting them know about, the statistics of how many children have autism. It's like, oh, okay, word, okay. You got something to kind of really stand on. So that's pretty much where the divine feminine is. It's like, I got a platform. I know where I want. I know where I want this relationship to go. I know where I want myself to go. And so that's why I'm asking, like, are you going to help or are you just going to stand there? Okay. The divine master said, I'm on my way. Okay, why is he saying that? Because he said he's mending some things. Now, to me, when I look at this, and I might clarify, I'm going to find out why I'm saying nope. It's like he's like, right now, I got to heal some things. I got to mend some things with myself emotionally. If he's in a third-party situation, I ain't going to say the K word. If he's in third-party situation, he's got to help to mend some things there. If it's another situation that he's learning lessons from, and there's a female involved, he's got to learn how to deal with that as well. And then he's also got to learn how to cut some of these cords with these people that do not belong in his life. Whether it's a person, place, or thing. Whatever, okay? Next thing is he's been doing a lot of pondering and thinking. He's been doing a lot of pondering because I feel myself when I shift to my DM. He's been doing a lot of daydreaming about the divine feminine, some things of how he sees his life going to be in the future. He's been really doing a lot of pondering, thinking about some strategizing, how to get out the situation that he's currently in. He wants to level up. He wants to get from where he is right now. He's working on himself emotionally. He's doing a lot of things. He's trying to get his emotions up much better than into that darkness that he has been as far as his negativity, being a petty label, petty, P-E-T-T-Y, petty label, a negative Nelly, or what was another one? It was Anita, somebody say Anita Faker. Okay, being an Anita Faker in relationships. Oh my God, was that Brown Sugar that brought that? Thank you. That said that. So we don't want to be none of those. He don't want to be none of those. No petty label, none of that. No Anita Faker in where he's at right now. He really wants to become authentic, okay? All right then. Next thing he's saying nope. Now, I want to know why he's saying nope. Why are you saying nope? Okay, nope. Okay, he's saying, I'm saying nope to the being between both worlds. So to me, it's like, okay, that's that. I'm in between the fence on some things. I'm really saying nope to being in this darkness, this grayness, and I really want to come into the way of me seeing things in technicolor, like I said, that Pleasantville card, where it's like you as the divine feminine has woken them up to say, I gotta see the world much brighter than what I'm seeing it now, because right now what I'm seeing and where I'm at right now at this place, it's a dark and dreary world. What is it? It's a cold world, a cold, cold world. It's a house song, something like that. It's a cold world. So that's where he's at right now. That's a house tune. If you're in Chicago, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, and you want to move into more sort of technicolor. In living color. So he wants to do that from now on, okay? And so he's like, really, he's saying now, I'll put this together. He's saying, I'm saying nope to flexibility. I don't want to be no damn flexible right now with where I'm at. I'm bending, to it, but at the same time, it's like he's saying it's like a fork in the road. Some of them is saying, yeah, so what are you saying? I gotta play like I'm bending to things, but I'm not really bending to things. But I gotta be flexible in the way I'm thinking. about how I feel in the present moment in the situation and change the way I'm feeling, because my way of feeling has not been right up until now. Okay. So it's like you're saying, I'm being saying no to not being flexible. I get what you say. So in some ways you're saying that, you know, it's like I had standards before, and that way of thinking is like, no, everything's black and white. But now I'm learning to kind of be flexible and saying, nope, that's not for me. Gotcha. That's that card. Okay. That card that says nope, not for me. It's a card out of these. I see it, the one with the tilting scales, and one of them says new beginning, and another one say nope, not for you. So he's learning that right where he's at is not for him. So he's learning how to be flexible, because that way of thinking that got him into that situation, or the way he was thinking, is he's seeing that that's not working for him. Emotionally, it's not, because it's not more so the thinking, because this is like a woman here. So emotionally, he's seeing that wasn't what he's thinking. So he needs to kind of open up his heart chakra. He knows he got to kind of have a new world, let his mind think and blossom and grow and sprout and blossom into new things. Work with the sacral, work with also how he's communicating as well. Okay, I got you. I had to kind of work with that. I'm like, what you saying? Okay, all right, I got it. Okay. Okay. All right then. So let's look and see for next week what's happening. Clear. What's in the heart space of the divine feminine? What's in the mind space of the divine feminine? What's in the heart space of the divine masculine? And what's in the mind space? Ooh, that came straight on up. Yeah, I went to flare. It's a song with that. What was that? That flared? Some song with that. Okay, I'm gonna leave it just in that order. Leave that as a. All right now. Hey, I like a dim cards. I like a dim cards. No, I know where that's from. Clear. Let's get some clarifiers. Yes, I'm gonna remember this time. We like the boys. We like the boys. We like the boys. Like the boys. I don't know what. We like the boys. We like the boys. I don't know what that's going to be. Like the boys. Short one, black one, white one, black one. Y'all remember that? Is that the Mary Jane Girls? Something like that. Like that. Oh, early in the time, in the day or in the night, you're high. Something like that. He like the boys. Don't you remember that? They like the boys. I don't know where that's coming from. All right, here we go. Next one. Here we go. All right, then. I'm a regular radio station. I swear by God. Express your love. Here we go. In the heart space of divine feminine, we have go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay? All right, there. So you're saying right now you want to do this because you feel you got a leg up on the situation. Well, you kind of do, according to the cards you had there early, while you saying what's going on. Are you going to help or what? Because I think I got a definite direction. I know I'm leading. I'm feeling kind of secure about doing this. All I want to know is, are you going to be with me? So all I want to do is have some fun. Right? Are you going to be with me? Are you what's going on? I kind of need to kind of know, like, right now, what's your intentions? You know, I'm not going to do no guesstimating on this. So what's actually your intentions about what's going on? You want to hit them with brute force because you like, look here, I'm like, shoo, baby, if we going to do this, oh, let me watch that, because sometimes that does stop that to do that. I don't know, maybe my spirit go before it and then do something, I don't know. Let me stop that. I ain't going to always blame it on you. But, doing it, but he like, But anyway, so again, you doing with brute force. So whatever it is, like you are forced to be reckoned with right now. Cause like a bear mama cub is when she's very protective of her baby. That's unconditional love. That's like really love. I'm nurturing myself. I'm growing. To me, the baby will be like, this is really like I'm developing this, this here, this love thing, this unconditional thing. And so I want to know when I start doing this, I want to be real protective, and you might be one of the ones be collateral damage in the process if you ain't up on board with with the direction that I'm saying I'm going. Okay, you are, again, like I said, I could feel this. You are really at the point that you having like emotionally, you doing it. You kind of taking your time going about doing this. You kind of, again, you're discovering things within yourself as well. So right now, this is what, again, you're trying to get a leg up on things. And so you like, well, I'm doing all this, really getting a leg up. I'm leveling up, doing all this stuff. You like, you say, you really do want to express your love, okay? Part of you, I'm going to split this in half. You want to do this emotionally. You want to just go ahead and just embrace and just receive the divine masculine. But in your mind, it's a little bit part of you is like, okay, I'm going to let you kind of get a little bit so close to me, because some of me, my mind is still kind of thinking like, yeah, but the situation. That's all I'm going to say, okay? All right, that kind of makes you kind of think. It's like a little kind of trust there. Okay, so now, the next thing is we have here is soulmate. Not soulmate, but it says, yes, this is your soulmate. You ain't came to the point. Remember, again, these cards don't know twin flames. So when you see soulmate, this is called, we know there's just the twin flame. That means really twin souls again. So really know that you're at the point of saying, okay, let me stop fighting it. Let me stop faking it. At this point, I know next week you'll definitely know, if you've been on the fence and not too sure, you gonna know that, yes, this is your twin, your divine twin. He gonna do something to kind of reveal himself to you. And you like, to me, you're at the point to say, let me just go ahead and embrace this. Let's bring it back on over to the fold, like they say in church. Won't you come? Won't you come? Come on. All divine masculines that have been out there in the world, won't you come? Come on back to your divine feminines. It's okay. It's okay. Come whichever way that you are. Don't worry about how you dress and how you look. Come on down the aisle. Come on, won't you come? Come on, yes, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Brother Ted. You back in the fold. Thank you. Let's give him a hand. Let's give him a hand. Thank you, John. John, you back. You back as a divine masculine. You see him. Come on in. Come on in there. Thank you. Thank you. All right then. Yes, 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 yes. Ted, you back. Thank you. Come on back in. Thank you, Terry. All right. Thank you. Ahmad, you back. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Michael, come on back. Come on back into the fold there. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. All right. All right. There we go. Let's thank all congregation. Let's give them a hand for them come back from being back as divine masculine. So, all of them is coming on down, and you just said, forget it. Oh, that's confirmation. Oh, is that my divine masculine calling? Wait, or is that the angels calling and saying this? Maybe they're going to call. They're going to get the call. I think that's a sign that's saying reason why they're going to be coming down the phones, because they're going to get the call. If you confess the Lord, call him up. Do, 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 do. If you confess the Lord, call him up. Do, do, do. Maybe some of them will confess the Lord and they're going to call him up. I don't know. That's a thought. Okay, so maybe that's why you feeling, even in your thing, you calling him as your soulmate, and he's feeling also the divine intervention is calling him. The divine is calling him too. So that might be two ways there. That's a thought. And the next card say deeper knowing. because the illusion is going to be taken away, and then you get more deeper into your intuition and your awareness. So that's also going to bring, and you're going to be very wise. Remember that you are reflecting each other. So that might be also a way of saying yes about the soulmate thing. You're going to play everything by the book, though, okay? It's going to be step, one step at a time that you're going to be doing this, okay? So, again, you got, you're not going to put the cart before the cart before the horse. You really strategizing even on your end. I could have sworn last week the Divine Masculine was doing this, but this time you got the card and you really strategizing. Excuse me, as well as say, okay, all right, now I got you. I got this Divine Masculine. I'm gonna stop playing games. I'm going ahead and submit to this call and this thing that I'm doing now that's committed, that I has already have been signed up for. And right now, let me just go ahead and play everything by the books. Let me stop up here trying to say cut corners like I ain't gonna do. I'm gonna say, let me just go ahead and do everything. You're gonna do all your looking at your healing your inner child issues. Look at all my videos. You're gonna do all the things that you gotta do, your chakra clearance. Look over there, Jupiter 1111. Look at that twin flame healer. Look at that twin flame community, whatever. Look at manifesting beautifully. You're like, okay, I'm gonna do all this. I'm gonna hit all this. I'm gonna hit everything I'm supposed to be doing right now. And so right now you saying I'm gonna do everything by the book in order for he's my soulmate. Let me stop playing these games. Let me get on ahead and push my sleeves up and let me go ahead and put in the work. Okay, that again and takes why you said at the beginning, are you with me or what? Because I don't want to be doing this damn stuff in vain if you ain't with me. Okay, this all I want to know. If you say you with me, yeah, I know that's how I am. If you say I'm with me, if you with me, bam, I got you. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna do my part. As long as you do your part, we cool. Okay. Next thing in your mind space is heart to heart talk. I would believe that too. That you say honestly discussing your feelings with each other. Again, we're going back to my cards. So are you going to hell? Why? Because right now you say we need to have God. Because right now in this situation, you feeling like you playing yourself small right here, being at this. Like, this is old way of thinking. This to me is like the tree of knowledge. This old way of thinking. Your present self, which is this one here, or your present self is saying this is newer, which you have changed. You done the lessons, you did the blessings, you doing all this kind of stuff here, and you say I've changed. Okay, this is my old self. Okay, I'm not gonna go back up into here. And so you trying to tell yourself, okay, it's time to get on out of there. That's old way of thinking. What you housed in, you're playing yourself small by being in this situation, and we're much larger than that. So now your new reforming yourself, which would be your divine or maybe even your inner child, is saying, we cannot, since this is small, and I want to keep on that theme again, for those of you all that have not done the work in healing your inner child, this was for you. Those of you all that have done the inner child work, my thing would be to you is that you're playing yourself small. Okay, you've forgotten whatever things that you have healed or who you are, and that's what you should be concentrating. Those of you all that have those inner child issues, know you have not entered into it. You have not tried to heal it or tried to even address it or assess it or even heal it or even try to reveal it. This is for you. You've got to kind of get out of there, because again, this too is making you play yourself small by this as well. So you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation, because also the divine masculine is triggering you to say, okay, listen here, okay, all right, all this stuff you throwing at me, I feel like I'm playing damn dodgeball. Like, ooh, I'm dodging this. Ooh, I'm dodging it. Ooh, I'm dodging it. Okay, you ain't got me this time. Boom. Oh, heck, damn, God, dog. I thought I had did the damn work. And that damn trigger came from no freaking where, just like dodgeball. Okay, so now again, you want to kind of get into the space again that after you had this heart-to-heart talk, you're able to breathe, okay? I see 4430. It was 4429, actually. I'm able to breathe, okay? So this is the main thing. Thank you. Archangel clarification right there. Right there, confirmation, spiritual confirmation. Okay, so now, next one. for the divine masculine, in his heart space, right here, he said he wants to get to know each other better. We still here. He want to get to know each other better, even though regardless you got some of this stuff going on here. Now, what I also picked up also is that, okay, now even with you all getting into union, some of these things are still, you're going to still be triggering, still trying to help you heal some of these inner child issues, okay? He's still going to be learning how to kind of bow down, put the sword down. I'm not a heel. She's not the enemy of the state. You know, learn how to be vulnerable. Learn how to let her go ahead and sometimes seem like she's overpowering, seem like she's in the lead or she's in the position of a role of leadership. Because some kind of way I'm picking this up too, that sometimes when you like that, you trigger him, you remind him of his inner child issues of which he's got to heal, which is dealing with mom. Okay, this is what I'm picking up. Because I started to say, well, for this card to come out, he's got some emotion. This means on this side of the tennis court here, while we like, Pop, it's your turn, do inner child. Now, it's your turn, do inner child. No, it's your turn to do inner child work. No, it's your turn. So we going back and forth as to whose turn it is. So right now, it look like this week he got to deal with some inner child issues about this mama. Okay, these mom issues is coming up again. Okay, he got to learn how to be vulnerable. Some kind of way it's triggering him, reminding him of his mom. Okay, so some kind of way to deal with that. This way, when he starts getting to know each other, and I'm saying we're going to start with the inner, and then we're going to work our way out. Because so within, so without. So we work it inwardly with what's going on with him. This childhood issue that's got to do with this mother figure. Maybe, I don't know, I was about to say maybe this mother figure seemed to be kind of open, something like that, very sociable or something like that. Maybe he didn't seem like she gave enough attention or something like that. But anyway, this is kind of starting to block him really emotional being able to have this connection, okay? But he wants to do this because he knows that's like coming to edge. It comes to the edge to him is like coming to where you are. I want to be where you are. I want to be where you are. So you want to be where you are, okay? So now, when you're doing that, him coming to the edge, it's like I'm doing just like what you're doing. Like I said, the jungle bit. I want to be like you. Ooh, ooh. I want to talk like you, walk like you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So that is right there. It's like the Jungle Book. I want to walk like you, talk like you. Because it seems like to me, you look like you're so free. You look so carefree. You ain't like with me. You know, so happy. You know, so positive. And that's kind of really like where I want to be. You look like you're just spreading love. You're just sprinkling like a unicorn. No pun intended, Birdie Swerty. But you just kind of just sprinkling like love. Like, ha, 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 ha. So you probably, some of us, I know I'd be like, him say, well, I'm so glad I'm appearing that on the outside. That some days, I swear by God, you catch me, but I ain't feeling that way. I know my DM. I know he say, nah, I know you ain't that all the time. You quite pretty much expressed to me them days when this ain't a good day. And then I have to kind of say, oh my God, I got to take the lead. Now I got to be happy. Happy, joy. It's your turn. Because I don't feel like being happy, joy. I feel like being in my Grinch mode. But it's not right. But anyway, so that is it. So he said, I want to be where he said, no matter what you do, you still kind of like, you make it still look cute. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you, DM. But my thing is, he wants to be very light, and when it comes to emotions, and no matter how low you might get, he said, you still find a way. The next day you bounce back, and you happy, joy again. Happy, joy. I'm Divine Sunshine. Okay, so I go back into that. So he's like, that part I admire. I like that. Okay, so this is what he's saying. Getting to know you, getting to know himself will help him to be like you, emulate what you do. Okay. Next thing in his heart space again is true love. Okay, so now you know his soulmate. You like, yes, you know this is your twin. So you're like, yes. And so he's like, this is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, woo-wee. This way it looking like I'm kind of excited about next week already. I just say, thank you, Jesus. So right now, he had been kind of in this fork, he kind of in this fork of the road, kind of like here, okay, which is he's still saying I'm done. He's still standing at this fork and saying, okay, I really know which way I'm actually supposed to go, but I'm still just standing here. But I exactly know where I need to go. Because I swear by God, going back to that card that was at the top, that for my Divine Unisouls collection, which says I'm tired. He's like, I'm tired too. I just, this words cannot express. I'm done. I already know you my true love. I'm done right where I'm at. I just don't know which way to go. Right now, this thought of this is helping me to release more of my divine masculine power. I'm releasing that, more thinking, more in my strongness as far as my analytical power, is doing that. But I know in order for me to have this true love, I got to clean up some stuff. And that's why I have not chosen to make any type of moves at this time. Because I got to really be more stronger at where I'm at. I got to kick the dust from my feet from where I'm at, because I've been comfortable and like just like anything in the house that lay there for a long period of time, it collects dust. I know this. I got to kick this dust out from my feet, because I know I've been operating from my comfort zone. This isn't right. I got to kind of clean up and get rid of the cobwebs and clean up all things in the ethers and my spiritual and get into higher realms of really saying I got to clean that up. I know this already, okay? Also in his heart space, he's saying that he's got wedding on his mind. He's got a serious commitment on his mind. He knows that he wants to have this new life with you. That's right. That's funny. I said, boy, they showed this card. And I was coming home this way. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. Dum, dum, dum. I'm coming out. Right. I said that. I said, something tell me that's going to be happening today. Something is in the air. He's coming out. So, yeah, it's in the air. These DMs, some of these DMs is like, I got to crack open this shell. And it's a new me coming out. Okay. I want the world to know that I'm coming out. Right. I want the world to know. So he's putting these emotions. He bringing these emotions more high. To me, when I see this, like I'm really honoring more my emotions than I had been before. Okay. I see a newness. This is more vulnerable. Less on the lot of armor as far as emotions. Here, he's giving himself wings. The wings look like a little kind of new. I ain't ready to take flight yet. But, hey, this is what I'm also projecting out there. Also, to be fair, he's really weighing the pros and cons on this thing as far as him saying a serious commitment. He's looking at what things doesn't no longer serve him. He's looking at it, creating this new beginning. He's becoming wiser. He's moving in. Now, when I see this, I think about Queen Elizabeth. Now, in the tarot cards, traditionally, Queen. Now, you want them being Queen. Knight is kind of like, yeah, they don't want page energy. Page is brand new. Knight means, okay, I'm stepping up. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to defend, but you ain't got the power. You're like, I got the power. Scratch the needle in the record, not all the way quite. Queen, queen status, like, hey, yeah, I got some thing, I could maybe some money moves, I'm Cardi B about some things, but you're not quite all the way with the follow through of the plan. But when you're in the king status, you got all, and then you can say, I got the powers. Doom, 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 doom. I got the power. Doom, 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 doom. Then you got it then. Right now you got it. I got the power, but it's not all the way there. Okay. When you're saying that by traditional things. So it's like, yes, okay, good, you in your queen status, but you still, so this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. The night is interesting, it's good. You get a little happy, say, okay. It's like the night is like, I know where I want to go, but I ain't got no plan of action yet. Okay, queen, like, yeah, I know where I'm going. I got me a plan of action. I got my people together. But, okay, we ain't went on the battlefield. King, I got my plan of action. I know exactly where I'm going. I got my people together, and we making money moves, and we moving on out to the east side. So we really doing something like the other side is backflip, and we like charge. Yeah, they know what they doing. The queen there, you kind of gather some things out, and it's like, okay, it's looking good. This some action right here. Okay, exchanging the gifts. Why he's saying this is because, again, he's seeing that the power, to me, when I see the exchange of gifts, for me, is that when I see it, it's like, okay, I'm feeding. This is what I'm seeing today, is I'm feeding off your energy, okay? Together, we're feeding off feeding, okay? This here in turns is in empower me, which again I'm throwing. So we really truly doing that infinity sign that you see right there. We're doing infinity. You giving it flowing to me, he's flowing it back to you. I'm flowing it to you, he's flowing it back to you. I'm flowing it to you, it's divine feminine, he's flowing it back to me. We going back, that synergy, that energy of the infinity sign. I'm bringing it right on back to you. So he feels that energy that you saying, like, I'm doing it. I feel it. However you're doing it, and he's still a little bit right there saying, this a little too good to be true. Okay, I like the way I'm feeling, but I got a feeling. Ooh, I got a feeling. So you got a feeling, and it's like, I don't know if he's saying tonight's going to be a good time. He's like, I got a feeling, I don't know. Yeah, that's why I thank y'all, changing Raphael. Say, I don't know about where this is going, but I got a feeling, but I just don't quite know where to kind of put it. He knows that, you're pretty much flexible. Right now in this situation, he's trying to be flexible wherever it lands. He's trying to make lemons out of lemonade with whatever's being thrown at him at this time. Okay, but especially with the ideas, like, yeah, but you know what, where I'm in my situation, but guess what, I'm going to try to make the best out of it, how I can balance out being my feminine, while I'm being up in this situation, yeah. So, that's kind of like that, where I'm at mentally, physically, how I could do that. And speaking of mentally, we're talking about right now in his mind space, he said he wants to flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, so this is exactly what he feels. He wants to extend this lighthearted. It's like, I don't want to be so heavy. I want to kind of just lighten up this burden. And so you'll find it, because he wants to do this, is extend his life, because he knows it's time to go. He can feel you. You already told him, listen here, baby, I'm in Cardi B mode. I'm making money moves. Money moves. But you got your blood red shoes on, and you like, listen here, I'm so dead serious. And I can see you, I am in true gangster mode. Either you with me, or you gonna be like this, you gonna get left. And I'd rather not to do this, okay, to be honest with you. Or it's not left like I'm going to say cut and forget it. It's like, it's going to be like, I'm going to go ahead and make these money moves. I can maybe light a path for you to find me, behind me. I'm going to leave some trails or some divinity so you can know where I'm at all times. But the doorway of opportunity is now opening. And if I don't jump now, I might not find myself, I might lose myself, and I might stay stagnant. And right now, where I am, I'm feeling this mission and this purpose. I cannot do that. So either, right now, we're tethered together. So I'm going to go on ahead and keep on doing this. The divine trail is kind of right behind me, and he can feel it. He knows it's time to go emotionally from where he's at, and so that's why he's like, I've got to extend, which means where I'm at, I got to go in and meet you, like extend your hand. I got to meet you right where you are. That's, to me, that jumps out more so than saying flirt. It's got to extend. So maybe he might be in his mind flirting with the idea, but he knows right now is that comfort zone he talk about he in right now. He know he's got to extend beyond that. and go on, just like the divine feminine say, you know, this ain't working for me emotionally here. To get to know each other, guess what? You got to extend yourself. That means go out of yourself. Do what's not the norm to be able to do that, okay? All right, then. You know the weeklies is longer, so you got to hang on in there. So now let's go on to the next one, which is, okay, let's see what we're hiding. I feel cold. Clear. Clear. Feminine. Ooh. Okay, so the divine feminine is saying that revenge. Some of you all, I ain't even gonna look this up. Some of you all is like, you know, you got to watch the revenge, because some of you all is like in this mode of saying, listen here, you either coming with me or not. And some of you all is like, you know what? Some of you are saying, I'm just gonna do this regardless anyway, because you semi deserve it. You deserve to be left, because you left me, being in wherever you are currently. And that's all I'm going to say. Some of you all got this revenge things, maybe about you being in the situations that you are. Maybe this is also being taught by how, going back by inner childhood wounds of how that is. Maybe family members have taught you. Maybe mother have taught you this revenge things. Oh, okay, you ain't going to do it the way I'm said to do it. Oh, okay, right. Okay, all right, I got something for you. Okay. Then watch me go ahead and be successful, get my mission, my purpose, and you just be back over there, you know, like I said, doing you, which is probably going to be nothing. So, you know, all that negativity stuff. So, again, like I told you all about the ego, again, we're still on the wolf, and I told we're going to be on the wolf kind of for a while. Check your wolves. Remember, those of you all that maybe this is your first time on here, where you see about the Native American Indians believe that when they talk about egos, the story of the folklore is that you got two wolves. Man has two wolves living inside him. You have either the bad wolf or the good one, and you need to ask yourself at all times, which wolf are you feeding? By you being revengeful, which wolf do you think that you're feeding right now? And is that benefiting and helping the divine masculine? Some of you all might be saying, okay, yeah, I'm on my purpose, I'm doing all this stuff, and I'm being nice and courteous and asking the divine masculine, are you with me? But at the same time, you harboring this kind of like dislike anger, like he showed me the card with the other reading everybody's laughing at about anger and chains. Are you harboring that you're really in anger and chains about him and being in the situation with with the situation while he's learning lessons? Are you revengeful in the bed because of something that happened in your childhood? Maybe your mother had showed you that. I had an incident today with my mom, and I was like, oh my God, I see where that comes from. She harboring something from way back, something I had did, and it just came right on out today. And I was like, listen here, you're my mom, but I owe you nothing. I'm going to be very respectful to you, but I don't owe you for being disrespected. That's just not going to go. Something. And I was like, where in the world is that? Well, you did X, Y, and Z to me, and so I ain't never forgot, so I'm going to do X, Y, and Z for you. And I'm like, you sitting up there and you thinking about, oh, I've been sitting on this for months now, and I'm figuring this is the prime time to get you back with. That don't make any kind of sense to me. if you so-called Christian or you believe in spirituality, you forgive it, let it go, and then say, let the universe go on ahead and hit her back for that, since she was wrong. I've been doing that a lot, and sometimes the universe will show right then and there. I was like, okay, if I was wrong, do X, Y, and Z, and then let me know that I was wrong in that situation. I did with her. She was looking for something when we was getting a pair of shoes. I said, if she don't find the footage thing, slipper thing, up there at that counter, if she finds it, then that lets me know I'm wrong. If she don't find it, then that lets me know she wrong. She didn't find it. I said, see, that just lets me know it wasn't at that counter, the shoe thing. And it's been showing me that way. I said, if it's wrong, you let me know. This, and so to me, it made me think about, it's like, what is it that your parents semi-train you in, that this kind of stuff? Now, what if I was like that, and maybe inwardly as an inner child, maybe I have picked that up from her, and so I'm standing just like this, like kids saying, okay, now I'm armed and ready. See, this stuff is not even, this ain't even growing wings. This is rooted. This is growing extra roots and branches that are thorning, that are causing for people not to even be able to get next to you. So if somebody even would try to even give her a hug, they gonna scratch themselves up. This is how revenge is. So when she ready to love and say, oh, I need a hug or something, they can't even get close to her because of this energy, is these vibes that you putting out there. Then you're wondering why stuff is happening to you, because you got that kind of stuff. You can't be saying, woe is me kind of things. It's the energy. This is where you come from. This is your core belief about doing things, which is revengeful. I mean, that. So I'm saying to myself, like, is this what you learned? And as a child listening to this, and this is how probably innately something, this is another inner child wound that you probably have to heal, because subconsciously you have picked up those ways too, because as a child you thought that, hey, that's well, parent knows best, and so this is the way how you do it, so this is probably the ways I have. And I've seen when I was sitting there, I was like, oh my God, I see how some of those ways that she just showed me, I do with the DM. So I got to go, like this morning I had a revelation and the aha moment. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. I didn't need that confirmation, but thank you. And the DM probably say, thank you, amen. You the real MVP. Go sit down somewhere. And don't you got jokes. I felt you talk about, thank you, amen. That's your head right. Okay. But my thing is, you got to go this morning, like I had an aha moment. We have to go back and almost raise ourselves back over again. We got to go back and think sometimes some of those philosophies that we have came about and had said to ourselves, that maybe from our parents, and kind of untrain ourselves, like say, doing the old dog with new tricks, to say that way of doing things is not working. I have a new trick, and I'll probably try to save that. I hope I remember that. I'll talk about that and how to get high love, about how you go back. And my mentor, my spiritual mentor, had taught me, she said soul retrieval, but I've taken it to the next step, where sometimes you got to go back to those parts, those times when your heart was broken, and go back and retrieve yourself. And don't have to be inner child neither. We talk about even as adults, when your heart got broken and something went wrong, you got to go back to do that. So we'll talk about that in High Heart session, the last one. Okay, moving on to peaceful among thorns. He's telling you right now, in the situation that he's in, he's trying to find peace and balance right where it is. Like literally, it is like a picture, like some of those movies you see them, and they like, the person comes and they thought they didn't got in there, they come in there burglarizing the place, and when they get in there and they turn the lights on, it's like 50 million guns pointed at it, and they like, oh hell, they ain't got my ass. So it's like, nobody move, and you're like, nah, Okay, I'm gonna put my hands down. You know, you put your hands down. Like, okay, everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. Be cool. You be cool. You be cool. You be cool. Everybody be cool. And that from Pulp Fiction look like he's like, nah, you put your gun down. No, you put your gun down. You put that. And they going back and forth. Samuel L. Jackson and John Travolta with the other guy. He like, nah, don't move, don't move. Don't even lie. Listen here. Now, you don't put, yeah, it was that man that was broke in the house or something like that. And he's all nervous. He's like, now, listen here. I want you to calm down now, because you don't know how you handling that gun. So that's what it is right now. It's like, I got to be real cool with this situation that I'm in. I can't make no moves. I can't make no sudden moves. I can't scratch my eyes. I can't scratch my butt. I can't do nothing. All I can do is just be like, yes, did, yeah, no, okay, all right, whatever you say. So I'm really trying to find peace in the situation. And I told you from the last one video that I did that right now is heavy. It's extremely heavy where he's at. And so those of you all that's in communications with your DMs, this really kind of like show love to them or whatever that they're in those situations. I'm not going to name those things and give any power. Just send them love. Just try to be understanding. Don't try to be like, okay, now why he texting me? What this all about? He know he would and whatever that. He just stay over there. I don't want to hear him. Don't mean that's down over here. Oh, okay, all right. We're not going to be about that. Okay, so my thing is, again, what we're doing is we're about, from this point on, we're about support. If you can't, like I said, like Grandma said, if you ain't got nothing good to say, just don't say nothing at all. Just say, that's it. Concentrate on me. Okay, that's it. Concentrate on me. Ooh. Concentrate on you. Yeah. Do 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 do. Remember that song? So right now, I'm telling you, it's rough. So if you can't think, say I can't. Whatever the pain, the hurt, whatever it is, if you can't know joy and pain, it's like sunshine and rain. If you can't balance both of those two things together, then I would say, you know what, don't do it. Ooh, I say 11222. Mastery. 11222. Okay, so don't do that. Next thing is, I did that. Divine things. What do we have to surrender? Clear. Okay, some tell me when I looked at that again, that a thing said about you. It might not even be that. Maybe some of you all might see something, hear something, whatever, and you ready to kind of do that. Again, remember that whatever he's doing, he's telling you right now, I got to play it cool, so I don't care if you heard from your good friend, talk about I seen on social media, or whatever like that, okay? Just like, okay, he already said it. Whatever he's doing it to kind of save face so he could just speak. Because I told you, literally, like, just remember by Pulp Fiction and that thing's like, hold on, put your gun down. Now you put your gun down. Or like you see him literally got guns all around him. He's like, I got to kind of really be very careful about my movement before somebody misinterpret like I'm going for my gun. Okay, that's definitely it. In those situations, they looking and saying, oh, you leaving now? Nah, I'm straight. I ain't, no, I wasn't doing nothing. All I was doing is scratch my nose. Okay, and they going to do that. Oh, what you doing? You about to leave? Nah, I'm about to go to work. Calm down. I ain't even doing that. I ain't doing that. Oh, you about to, oh, okay, I see you got some paper. You about to submit your resume? Hold on. Oh, wait, whoa. All I'm doing is typing out a memo, letting the workers know that, you know, the water gonna be cut off today. We ain't gonna have no water cooling today, you know, service today. That's all I was doing. Oh, okay. So, you know, you gotta watch that, you know, like, oh, you looking for a new place today? Hold on. I wasn't doing all I was going is going to visit my cousin over there at the new places. I didn't say I was moving. Oh, okay, that's all I want to know. So, those things you got to kind of watch, because right now the other side is kind of other situation, other side of the coin. That's all I'm going to say right now. Is really on kind of like high alert. That's what I'm picking up. So that's why we being told to kind of ease it on your end. Why he don't need no distractions by you being nervous and sending that energy over there, so he could really be thinking about what he doing on his end. So like I said, think about grandma. If you ain't got nothing good to say, or you ain't got no good thought to think about right now about him, then just don't think it at all. Okay? Just concentrate on you. Okay? Next one, feminist. What you need to do is surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Told you, concentrate on you. Concentrate on you. Yeah, yeah. Do 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 do. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Again, listen to your body will tell you which way and direction you're going. You think about some things, like we talk about this revenge thing, all of a sudden you feel nauseated. Guess what? Whatever actions you're doing is coming from the wrong place. You're feeding the wrong wolf. Okay? Think about it. If you feel tired, just go ahead and lay down about this. If you keep on thinking, and all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, in mid-sentence you fall asleep, guess what? Your body tells you, I'm even tired of you thinking about the situation that's going on over yonder, over the fence, over there. Keep your eyes on your own, on the prize, on your own area. Sweep around your own front door. Don't worry about what's going on in other people's homes, okay? You know what I mean? Surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Again, that goes back to this revenge card. Let it go. You is not God. You're not justice. You pray for justice to happen, and then that's it, and let it go. Okay? You can't let it go. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. So you got to let it flow. Okay? All right. For the Divine Masculine, surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. So while he's a Divine Masculine, it's like, with these thorns going on all around him and making peace, the universe is saying, while you're doing that, just go ahead and, embrace your soul's growth, get the lessons, get the blessings, so you can get the heck on out of there. Okay? All right. So that is that one. I did that. No, I'm not doing that. Surrender this. Okay, no, I don't do the Mcnealy things until the Divine Masculine read. Okay, all right then. What should we be asked? Oh, the overall energy that we're moving towards. Okay. Overall, what should we ask for this? No, I got to do the overall. I can't do that. Excuse me. What is this? What's the overall energy we're moving towards? Clear. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Did I say that? Clear. One card. What's the overall energy? One card, please. Let it go. Let it go. All right now. Is the ship towards you or going away? Let's see what's the energy we're going into. 8 of water. Okay. Okay, 8 of water. Journey of discovering. Letting go. Letting go and seeking a deeper meaning and greater authenticity beyond superficiality. Wow. All that glitters isn't gold, and I know that I always deserve authentic riches, the gold that fills me with joy. abundance and understanding. I fearlessly pause to re-examine where I have been, where I am, and where I might go. Now I consciously choose the path that is right for me instead of the one that seems likely to draw me unto it, or the one I feel I ought to walk. I am true to my heart. I've come as far as I can, and I leave by the wayside the last vestiges of illusion, the last bits of fear and shame. I will no longer hold on to what isn't right for me. Okay? Divine Feminine said that. Are you coming to what? He says, I'm on my way. Okay? He said, nope. Again, that goes for not the things that are going along within those cars. I mean, not to be like my kids, pop my collar, and not ego, but those things, those cars, I call them, they are divinely guided cars right there. That is the money, the bee's knees. Okay, on that one, those are some powerful cards right there that the universe has given me, and I thank you so very much. Not seem like ego or nothing like that, but I really see how the divine talks through my cards that I had designed too, as well. Interesting. Okay. Let's look at what should we ask generally. So what should we ask and it shall be given in order for this to happen? Clear. No, I don't want yeah. Oh, I forgot to see what was the end. Okay, I'll look and see that. Why are they not getting what they are asking for? Wow. If people are not receiving what they are asking for, it can only be that the person's holding desire are out of alignment with their own requests. There is no shortage. There is no lack. There is no competition for resources. There is only the allowing or the disallowing of that which one is asking for. So you're asking, are you going to help or what? See your divine masculine helping. He says, I'm on my way. Divine masculine, see yourself as you're actually there. Not on your way, like your kids say, I'm finna. I said, what the hell I'm finna mean? Finna nothing. Finna, I'm trying. That I done told DM that too. I don't like that trying. I'm trying. I said, no, do it. Just do it. Same thing is, I'm on my way. No, only see yourself as already there at your destination. I'm already with my divine feminine. Forget this situation I'm in. Nope. I'm seeing that these things have been removed since I say this is no longer working for me. Then I see myself removed from this situation. Okay, that's that one. What is some current events? Let me see. What is some turning events? Give me one card, please. Clear. What's going to happen for the divine feminine? It's going to be a catalyst. What's the catalyst event? I say one card, please. Okay, I'm going to read it. And what for the divine masculine? What is? Thank you. Divine masculine is obedient. Divine feminine, he wasn't. Okay, here we go. So, time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. So you're going to find yourself kind of doing more resting this next following week. Kind of taking again, resting to me is like getting away from the idea of thinking about the situation. Talk about, are you going to help? Some kind of way you getting away from it and not concentrate so much on what I said. We on this karmic fast. That's going to help you, and you meditating on the things that you need to, because this is going to be passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Again, like I said, the divine masculine is in his thing. He's planning. He's thinking about doing something. I don't know what it is. I don't know if he making. I'm not saying he making this move next week, but right now he needs. That's what needs our immediate attention, because look like to me he's nighting up. Just look like, just like when I went to what was that? Oh God, I just looked at the daggone picture again. Medieval times. And you see them knight, and they're like, okay, we getting ready, and they're like, here's knight so and so. He's the red and gold, and the other one's blue and white, knight and whatever. And they at the other ends of the thing, and they're getting ready to do that joust right there. That's what he's look like. He's ready. He's like, I'm knighting up, I'm suited up, I'm ready. We got my beautiful steed with me, and we ready to do this. Okay. So right now, that's why I said you're going to have to do that, okay? I'm not going to tell you what else is up in here because we're not mentioning that word this week at all. But anyway, so it's some things going on, some situations. That's all I'm going to look at for you right there. And so this is why you need to kind of take a time out about looking about what's going on in that situation there and let that go. Okay, the divine masculine this week again, motivational, idealistic, and he's in his king of fire. See, night, when you not at fire, you of action, but you ain't all the way in it. Like, I'm all the way up. All the way up. No, you ain't all the way up yet. You just kind of like, but you ain't all the way up. Okay, king of fire right here, which is motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. That someone creative would be your higher self, your angels, your guides, your messengers, your guardian angels. Those are creative. Why? Because they are not the usual average Joe that you asking for. And so if you just know the universe and God, oh my nose, my heart chakra's doing some activity. If you knowing about that, those are the ones that's going to help you. Or whoever it is that you get advice from, this person is not like the likely source that you would go to. Okay? For that. That's that one. All right, last thing wrapping up. Oh, Lord, 1:30? Jesus Christ. Okay, it's really probably 1:15. I did my 15-minute plug. Clear. So, all right then. So now let's look. Woohoo. What does the divine feminine want to say to the divine masculine? This is for next week. Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Oh, bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. That's what the divine feminine is saying. Bring me a higher. That's what it's saying. Get to know each other. Okay, still saying that. Somebody said that before. He said it to her. Now she's saying, yeah, okay, I heard you. Now you get to know each other. Learning to meet another's needs for love is important for a relationship to grow. It's like, again, I'm asking you, so are you going to help? If so, you got to meet my needs. My needs are, I got to see some type of form of action in the 3D, in the physical. Send me a flare or something. Some spirit, maybe give me a dream. Okay, if you don't want me to know in 3D, then give me a dream that's like, when I wake up, like it's some dreams I have. If I wake up after that, I know that sucker is like, it's the truth. It's keeping it 100 from spirit. Like it's about to go down. It's going to actually happen and manifest in the 3D. So if you say that, say, okay, I understand that. You in stealth mode. You don't want nobody to see your actions. You don't want nobody to know, see you before you coming. You don't want them to know that. Okay, then you going to have to meet me halfway, which meets my needs is I need to know exactly what are you doing, divine masculine. Are you with me or not? This is what I need to know. So what you need to do is bring it to me in a dream so I know exactly what you're doing. Okay? All right. So this is what it's saying. Meet my needs. Do something. If you're in communications with him, like when we had this heart-to-heart talk, whatever, that heart-to-heart talk can be just a connection. You send it telepathically. Remember, we ain't telepathically using it through the crown chakra no more. We use it more so telepathically. We use the heart. now between twins. So we're doing that. We're seeing the heart-to-heart things like, okay, you know what, I'm moving right now. I'm doing some things, you know. Sometimes even if you're able to even see a divine masculine, kind of really like my mom always say, read in between the lines. Read when people talking to you, read what they're not saying. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't, you know, when I talk to you, I don't hear you talk about, okay, interested, something going on here. Okay, it's a little less. Or when I talk to you, your energy is a little more happy. What's going on? Okay, you ain't let me know, but I feel like some hope when I talk to you. Like okay, like you not so dark. Okay, so those things. Are you planning to leave the job? Okay, because like you saying, you spending less time there at the job. Oh, okay. Because before I used to call there, you'd be there from 8 to 10. 8 a.m. in the morning, 10 at night. Now I hear you leaving there by 4. Oh, okay. This every day that's been happening? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Something changing now. Either it's good on your nerves or you just not letting them get the best of you no more. Something going on. All right. Okay. So that's the thing that you got to do. Okay. Next one. Let your spirit ask the higher self, his higher self, give me some clues. I kind of need to kind of know this. Give me some kind of encouragement that, like, on the sidelines while I'm trying to make this field goal for us, that this, let's say, keep on going. You got this. Go divine film. Go divine films. Go divine films. Go. Go divine films. Go divine films. Go. Something like that. Go DFs. Go DFs. Go. Go DFs. Go DFs. Go. Something like that. Let us know that you on your road or your path of where you're going. Like last night I went to the concert with MC Hammer, and you know, let's go MC Hammer, go MC Hammer, go. So you know, something like that, and I was pumping him up. He was gone. I'm like, oh snap, MC Hammer still got it. You know, so you got to do that. You got to do something. All right. Look at your pattern in relationships. He's talking to you. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. I say it again. That's funny he's saying that. I just said that in my DM. Said it. You pull this card again. Did you see that thing go in and out like that? I hope that recorded. My Lord. That was like him saying yes. You've been trying to all you done told on yourself. You want to turn off my daggone iPad. Oh, okay. We gonna talk offline. Oh, it is so on. It is so on. It is so on. Oh, boy, I told you, don't touch my iPad no daggone more. I mean this. Turn it off. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, okay. So this like what I said earlier. He done pulled this card here. So now this is what I said about mom and the issue about going in shoes up there in Macy's, and how she was talking about I'm holding something from way back when, and I was just waiting for the time for the prime. Okay, then I said, well, sometimes those kind of issues of how patterns or how your parents have taught you, you got to go back and retrain your child and yourself to say, okay, that doesn't work. That's not a good philosophy. Again, going back to those inner child issues again. Watch that. Oh, it is so on. Do you hear me? Oh, God. Talk about what you gonna do. I don't know what you do. I ain't planned it yet. But my thing is, you told on yourself. You flashed the daggone iPad. Oh, okay. I seen it went, yep. That's what I'm saying. I sure did pull that card. Okay, I got you. Spirit connection. This relationship has connections that goes beyond this lifetime. That's so you. Let me concentrate. I got to do this, and I'm going to get on you later. Spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond the lifetimes. Yes, we know that it has past relationships. There's a reason why this is going on, not just beyond just now. That is why sometimes they're in those situations, because I see 13333 in these relationships, because again, this is helping them to, they got to kind of get that lesson, get that blessing to get on out, so they don't doom to repeat that same cycle in the relationship with you. Okay? All right then. Next time, slow down. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. So don't, while you doing all this, so are you going to help? The dream comes. You see him, he done told you about what's going on, and then you start getting, I'm happy. Okay, now you happy, and then you getting overexcited, and you putting the cart before the horse. Slow down. Let things kind of reveal. Say, okay, I got the message. Ground yourself. I have to even do that because sometimes I talk to him in the 3D, and I'm like, oh, Lord, I just want more. And then I say, ground yourself. That's enough, you know. He spoke to you, we happy, now ground yourself, move on and go on something else. Same thing, you got the dream that it happened. See, this verifies it. I think we're going to have a dream about this divine feminine. It's going to reveal some things. He said, I feel more safe in showing you in a dream. When you have a dream, divine feminines, get the information. Don't go crazy off of that, calling and doing all that extra stuff. Just say, I got the information, thank you, I know what to do, put it in my back pocket. That's it. That's all. Okay. Next thing he's saying for you is speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. Speak loving thoughts to yourself. Change your patterns. Speak loving thoughts to the divine masculine as well. Like I said, got to go back to what it is with the granny statement. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say it at all. If you ain't got nothing great to say, to think, don't think it at all. Period. As the kids say, point blank, period. That's it. That's all. Okay? That's all you need to do. All right? So until next time, I already did my thing. I ain't saying no more because I done held you over. This is good stuff again. But until next time, stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascended. Namaste. Namago. Mwah. Love you. You about to get it.